Hi, before being on with today's video, I just want to say that I have 4 other amazing videos. I post weekly, so make sure you come back every week and see what I posted. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you don't already know me because you're new, hi, welcome. I'm Joey. Last name starting with C, hence JoeyC. Makes sense, obviously. And you couldn't tell that today's thumbnail video title, I'm gonna be ranking all the things I painted so far. And honestly, I am gonna paint more things in the future, so there will probably have to be a part 2 to this. I'm gonna be rating them and I'm gonna be ranking them.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
So I'm gonna start off with from last to first and go from there, ranking them and talking about them. So we're gonna start off with last place, which one do y'all think it is? This rock right here. Now, this rock, it looks kind of reminds me of like a little Easter egg kind of vibe and kind of space, but I was just bored and I wanted to paint one more thing, but I didn't. So I got this miniature rock and I didn't have any idea of what to paint this rock, so I just painted a dark blue, put random spots on it, and it kind of looks like a little galaxy kind of thing. But you can see right here that it's missing like dots right here, and it looks incomplete and finished. And it's just kind of sloppy, I would say. There's even paint on it that I didn't even notice. So yeah, this is last place, and I'm going to be rating this 2 out of 10. So set this one aside. But I'll just put it back. Now, which one do y'all think is next? Go on, I'm waiting. Let me know what your answer is. I don't got a day. Oh, okay. It is this one right here. Now, I didn't. Oh, voice crack. I don't know how voice cracky I'm going to be this video, guys. It has been a little hard to kind of talk because I've been sick. So obviously, actually, I don't know. When I'm sick, my voice kind of like changes and fluctuates. I don't know why. If I knew why, I would tell y'all, but obviously I don't. So please excuse all voice cracks this episode. Yeah. So this one is 11th place, and I give it like, I'd say a 5 out of 10. The ranking would be higher if it was just repainted differently. I like the concepts behind it, all of this, but I do think I could paint this better and redo it, because the sun's so chunky and it's so flat here. The clouds are chunky. What even are these clouds? I like this, but it could be painted better too. Even this. And then what also is kind of offsetting is the Neapolitan part too. It's very offsetting, and I don't like that. It doesn't match the theme. So maybe if this was repainted, it would be better and it'd be higher up, because the idea behind it is really great, actually. But yeah, let's go into the next one. So I'll set these to the side right here. And let's see, which one did I mark as 10th place? By the way, there's 13 of them, but 2 of them are tied for 3rd place. Okay. Let me try to remember. Okay, I'll be right back. So I figured out my 10th placer. I like the symbolism behind this. It's just look at it. It's all wonky. And the original idea was to put butterflies here and here too. but it didn't quite work out. So you can see the different types of paint that I had to use to cover up, because I'm thinking I probably ran out the original background color. And it looks unfinished here and here, and this just looks like the same background as this. So the whole butterfly part, some of them is good. I just wish I could have painted it better. I painted this last year though, so I do think if I repainted this it would come out better, but for now it's temporary. Now let me place this back carefully, because what had happened, and I'll pull it up too, is this had fell behind and I had to grab it. It's not fun. Okay, let's put it over here. Now, oh my god. And now for 9th, 8th, and 7th are these 3. Now I'm gonna let y'all decide which one was 9th and which one was 8th and 7th.
But I'm in the Porsche. First I'm a scorcher, then I'm...
Okay, so with our 9th place, we have is this rock right here. I do think I love the yin part. I just don't think I did it justice, especially how there's brown paint here too. I do think I could have gone for a more circular rock. That way I could have more accurately painted a little whoop shape. I don't know what shape that is. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I'm sure y'all have seen yin before, so y'all should know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I had just a camera. So let's put this one back. Okay, and with our 8th place is this one right here. I like the Neapolitan. Of course, it's actually very cute. It could kind of tie with 7th, but I like 7th a little bit more. There is kind of little flaws to it that I can't really explain why or when that happened, but I don't know. It is responsible for getting the brown paint on that too. But overall, 8th place seems like a very fitting position for it to be. I just realized I haven't been reading these out of. Okay, so somewhere along the line I messed up. What's one? This is 7 out of 10. This is also 7 out of 10. This is 6 out of 10. I don't know where I messed up on the line. Now this one is 7th place. I love the moon. I love how it came out. I like how, and compared to the original, whenever you would turn it around, it would be upside down and flipped. So you would have to fix that. But now that this is like repainted, it's really good, and I think it deserves 7th place because I like the other things a lot better. A lot better. So that's why this is kind of stuck at 7th, while the rest are higher up. And the rest being this section, this is already rated. And that rock, I can give it an 8 out of 10. Now, with only actually, I said 13, but there's 14 individual things. I just ended up, I grouped these together now that I realize. Now this is 6th place. Fun fact, actually really sad fact. If you know where that's from, I love you. Okay. But this took me 2 years to paint. Not really 2 years to paint, but it's because this is supposed to be a stepping stone, and I am kind of big, of course. So I don't know what y'all expect, but and so I was the one to step on it, and it broke. But it would have broken either way because I didn't weigh. I weighed a lot more back then than I do now. Because back then it was more around COVID, and COVID is where I gained all this weight, and obviously I've lost some of it, but I need to lose more. But since this broke, I had to get a new one, and I did get a new one 2 years later. And I have the original image of what it's supposed to be like, but this is supposed to be all pastel. The only really pastel one would be this right here, and it would probably be higher up, but if you notice, those two purples are a different color, and some of it is being a little bit messy and going on to the lavender part. So because of these little issues and flaws, I sound so nitpicky, huh, guys? I think 6th place is very perfect for it. Now, 5th place, guys, we only have 2 groups of 2, obviously. These are matched together. But for 5th place, it is these. I rate that a 9 out of 10, by the way. With these, it might be inverted. I don't know how it's gonna come out on your side, because on my side, everything is inverted. But I do know when I filmed and stuff was inverted, it came out perfectly fine. It came out how it's perfect to me, like this. Anyways, I do wish it's good together, and this has been good together because it had broken in half. So I did paint over this. Now this was originally black, but it wasn't very eye-catching, and so I decided to repaint over it. And this color is also used in the, I don't know if y'all can see it, in the J right over there. So this is obviously one of my favorite colors, of course, because the J consists of my favorite colors. So I like how this is eye-catching. I didn't like how gone. I do want to do like a little green, like blending ombre effect, but I didn't think I was that skilled enough to do it. So I didn't try, but who knows? Always next year. So I rate this 8 out of 10. Now, let me look over here. With our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, let's get our 4th place. I have to be careful with these too, because then these might fall, because they're right there. And earlier I did drop the J, not behind the thing. It just slipped out of my hands in the original filming of this. Now this is 4th because the paint got to it from the J, onto it, and this is supposed to represent. This is Paw Patrol themed, as you can, because I painted this for my little brother. Aww. And I will give it to him later on in the future. I just think he's too young to have this and would probably break it. But yeah. So this is using Chase. No, wrong one. Marshall, the firefighter dog. And this is supposed to be Chase. I don't know why there's stars. I didn't know I wanted to do police badges, but I think I went stars just for simplicity. So it doesn't quite match. And also just the paint kind of offsets it too. But yeah, this is a solid 4th place, and this is a solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so I repositioned them, but now let's get into 3rd place, which are these two, which are tied. I really like how the avocado came out. I feel like maybe with the way some of the ranking was, it was kind of hard to decide how I wanted to rank some of them. But I do think I like this one more. So this is like higher up on 3rd place, and this is like the lower part of 3rd place because of the little paint scars it got, because I had set it down and I guess paint wasn't fully dried on something, so it captured onto this avocado. And if you remember, there was actually 3 different ideas behind this, but I really like how the avocado idea came out, and it is really good. And as for this was originally supposed to be called, this was originally called Crying Candy, Crying Shark, but because I had painted black, I put black paint, but it had dripped down, and it was like perfect tears. And I'll put pictures of it. I do have pictures of some of the old stuff, and I'll probably put them at the end, or along with the section of it. But goodness, I like how this came out now. You can see the individual teeth. I didn't even do that in the first design. And the eyes, they don't match. I don't know if you can tell when I was reading the other. I can't even tell myself looking at it. I just know they're both different, but they both match and they look really good, and I really like this new design. So setting these up. And I'll grab a second and our first place. So this is second. Oh, I didn't even rank the stuff. Damn it. Y'all didn't tell me. Why didn't y'all tell me?
This bitch.
Okay. This 8 out of 10. Also 8 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. That 9 out of 10 too. Now these are both 10 out of 10 out of 10. I think the K and the Con Candy Shark might even be 10 out of 10 still. I'm gonna think about it. Now this, I painted this for my little brother too. This is the first original one. It has his nickname as the actual name. I do think with all the flaws, because he likes blue at the time when I painted this came out good. But this part came out all wonky and big and chunky. And the bead right here could have been better, and it did get messy at this part. So I do think if it didn't have all those, I could have tied it for first place. But because of these flaws, I know I'm all nitpicky and I know I'm not perfect. But these little flaws kind of sway the voting, you know. So here's the second place. I'll put it here just to be safe, because I'm basically almost done with this video. And this is first. Now I like how it is. I like how it's shaped and how I can hold it. I'm gonna call it the J cannon. And I can just imagine confetti coming out of it.
I know I'm big, but bitch, I'm not that fucking big. Like, look.
I tried to change.
And it will be one of the props. Because in terms of where I'm going to be for filming, it's going to probably be here. And of course, this is going to be one of the props in the background for decoration. Because I want to be a little bit decorative and festive, obviously. I don't know why festive is not even... Okay. But yeah. Now, this... I dropped this earlier too, and I'm going to pull up the clip for that too. But I don't know if I have an original picture of this when it was unfinished. Well, I didn't think it was unfinished at the time, but I'm calling it unfinished now. But I really like the little stars that added this surrounding the butterflies. I fixed this. The rain, you can still see the original rain if you look close enough. And these raindrops came a little chunky, but I still like it. And the moon was a new addition to it. It's all like mistakes and all that, but I do think it kind of represents, it particularly represents me. It has my favorite colors. White is being third favorite, second, first, like the background colors, fourth, fifth. I like something I'm about to say about it, but that it really represents me really well in terms of symbolism. Basically, a lot of symbolism to one of the things I love. And the moon, it took a lot to paint. It has a lot of mistakes. But then again, we all make mistakes. And there's even mistakes on the back of this too, but the back of this doesn't really have anything except my name and my birthday. So that's about it. I'll set that here for now. And
we wave in the room, the crowd won't move. Look around, everybody on move.
I don't know if y'all fucking saw that, but I got a notification, right? And then a major fucking earthquake happened. And that was hella scary. I wasn't expecting that. If I would have paid attention to my notification, I would have been worried about the earthquake, but the earthquake was scary. I don't know if y'all had seen the shake or anything, but y'all caught my live reaction. That was scary. Oh my goodness. Anyways, aside from that, I didn't like that earthquake. Oh, that was not nice. It didn't feel good either because it was like a little shake. It was just like fuck. Like swoof. Like if something hit my house, it made it go back. At least the warnings do work. That's really good. But yeah, I'm done with this video. Make sure to comment whichever your favorite one was and how you would rank them. Obviously, don't forget this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And make sure to like and subscribe because there's a lot of views that I see, but not as much subscribers as my views. So if you do appreciate my content or my videos, whatever you want to call it, please make sure to like and subscribe so you can kind of stay updated. I do post weekly now. I am making sure, and I do have further videos in the making. I won't reveal too much about them, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.